explain to you how comedy works. Right. Why are there so few women in science? Is it because our delicate lady brains can't deal with abstract mathematics? I personally find... Are you nodding, James?
No. No. Busted.
I personally find it impossible to perturbatively expand an interacting quantum field theory without immediately surrounding it with hearts and flowers and ponies. Why are there girls' toys and boys' toys? There's two problems with this. Firstly, all children should be able to play with whatever they want, free from social pressures. And secondly, the girls' toys are shit. You know, boys' toys include like Action Man and Connects, and then the girls' toys are like, you know, little pink Hoovers and little pink ovens, and we're encouraging our girls to pretend to do housework for fun. And this kind of negative messaging can get past even the most progressive of parents. You know, I come from like a very trendy lefty type family, maybe you can tell. And for example, my mum was the main breadwinner while my dad did most of the childcare. But even so, one day I came home from nursery and I said to my little brother, right, we're going to play mummies and daddies. I'm the mummy, so I'll stay at home and clean the house. And you're the daddy, so you go out to work. And my mum heard this and she wanted to correct the stereotypes in this scenario. And she said to me, but Fran, that's not what happens in our house, is it? And I said, oh no, you go out to work and Daddy stays at home and nobody cleans the house. That's always my best joke of the night. I wrote it when I was 4. Downhill since then. Also the first airing of my just don't clean shit method of feminism, which has been going very well for me so far. Now, another thing that I've noticed is that, yeah, the girls' toys are shit and all, but there's a subsection of the boys' toys that are weirdly violent. We're encouraging our girls to do housework for fun. We're encouraging our boys to pretend to maim each other for fun. We've got Action Man and toy guns and stuff. We weren't allowed that kind of toy growing up, but we found a way around it. I did have a lot of Polly Pockets, which are like little dolls that come with like little houses and stuff, and you can collect them. And me and my brother crushed gender stereotypes by using my Polly Pockets to reenact historical dictatorships. And I don't mean like battles, I mean like people getting disappeared by the state. Children are terrifying. But I think you know you have a problem when my grandparents saw us playing this way. Their first question wasn't, why are those two innocent children reenacting Stalin's Russia? It was, why is a boy playing with Polly Pockets? My point is that if we surround our baby girls with hairbrushes and princess dolls, and our baby boys with Action Man and Jurassic Park, then we shouldn't be surprised when our girls all grow up and want to be hairdressers, and our boys all grow up and want to be dinosaurs. We accelerate protons until they're going really, really fast, and then smash them together. I've got a little demonstration for you. Demonstration of a particle collision. Now, that demonstration is more accurate than you might imagine. Because at the Large Hadron Collider, when we smash two particles together, they don't just break apart or get a bit smushed, they can create completely new particles. It's like, if I smash two apples together, I'd get apple mush. But at the Large Hadron Collider, it's like smashing two apples together, and out comes a swarm of smaller apples, an invisible tortoise, and George Osborne. But there is another problem. You'll see that I've done my particle collisions on top of each other, and now I can't tell which particles came from which collision. This is a problem at the LHC too. It's called pile-up. At the LHC, there are 500 million collisions per second, and they all happen at the same place. It gets very confusing. It ends up looking a bit like this. It's a bit like if Leonardo da Vinci had painted all of his works on the same canvas and you had to separate them out. Actually, it's a bit more like if Picasso had painted all of his works on the same canvas and you had to separate them out. Little art history joke there. Bit pretentious maybe. That's nothing for my family. So my brother Joshua recently applied for a job at Sainsbury's, just an admin job. At the interview, they told him that they thought he was overqualified for the position. He told them that he thought that classifying jobs in that way was epistemologically unsound. So what will we do if the Large Hadron Collider doesn't discover anything else? Well, in that case, we would like to build a bigger one, please. In physics, the way to get things done is to use maximum force. Just to demonstrate what I mean, can I get a countdown to maximum force? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Maximum force! I've been Fran.